Oh, my skin looks really good. Wow, love that. What is going on? What is going on? What is going on? Another week has gone by, and we're live again. If you're new here, my name is Cho. We go live a couple days a week. These are my office hours. We're here to talk about whatever you want to talk about. It's not about what I want to talk about, it's about what you want to talk about. So, if you like certain topics, you need to get right here into this live chat and ask me questions. Like I said, these are my office hours. They're designed to connect with my audience over a variety of topics, whatever you want, really, truly, honestly. So, um, otherwise, I'll just yap uncontrollably about random stuff. So, it really is up to you guys to set the tempo of the live stream. Okay? Let me get the chat started. Hey, Rodk, how are you? What's going on? How are you? How's your week been? You've had a good week so far? Are you happy about the weekend? Let me know. My week was kind of long, to be honest. It was kind of a long week. Not the most productive week ever, but I'm trying my best. One thing I will say is that this was the first increase in terms of my marathon running, my half marathon training. This is the first time I've had a week of like increased miles. And I think I'm doing okay. I'm actually doing all right, I think. Fine, I need to do closet organizing and cleaning up the house in the front yard. Oh, wow. Organizing, I like doing that, but the cleaning part's what I don't like. But that's good. That's good. How often do you do like house cleaning? I'm really tired. Which is why we have English breakfast with Rose. Because if I don't have a bit of caffeine, I'm not gonna make it through tonight's stream. I just know I'm not gonna make it through tonight's stream. So we're drinking some black tea. Not as much caffeine as you would get in a cup of coffee, but still, it's gonna do some things, right? And also, it's not matcha where it's going to last forever and ever and ever throughout the entire night, where I won't go to bed until 5 o'clock in the morning. So I will be able to crash tonight. Not very exciting. I am going to Italy at the end of the next month. My wife usually lets me, honey, to do lists. So happy wife, happy life, period. Yeah, you make sure your wife is always happy, right? Okay? That's really important. I love how much you two travel. You guys just got back from what, Hawaii? I think you were in Hawaii, no? Were you in Hawaii? Who was it that was in Hawaii eating spam? I thought that was you. But that's so cool. You're gonna be in Italy. Have you been to Italy before? If you have, obviously you're going back. Why do you love Italy so much? And if you have not been to Italy before, why are you going now? What's attracting you to make the decision to travel to Italy? I want to know. If you're tired, stay a few minutes and everybody understands to get your sleep. You don't want to be sick. No, you're right. You're right. I am tired, but I'm getting rest. I'll be sure to get my rest tonight. I won't stay up super duper late. I will go to bed at a reasonable amount of time. I'm not gonna be up until 4 o'clock in the morning goofing off, right? Or running my mouth to y'all. But what is going on? There's a lot of news happening these days. We've got Ethan Klein. I feel like I should change my I feel like I should change my title to some Ethan Klein mess. In fact, that's what I'm gonna do. And actually, like, we don't have to talk about it if you guys don't want to talk about it, but like, I have gotten, I don't know how the algorithm sucked me in, but the algorithm definitely sucked me in to this whole Ethan Klein versus Hassan and his minions. And now Ethan Klein is suing all of his minions, and they're all crying and upset and boo-hooing. And I mean, these people are the scum of the earth. They've done so much complete harassment campaign against Ethan Klein. It's been really disgusting to watch, quite frankly. But right now, it's really fun because the bad guys are actually getting their just desserts. So, um, it's kind of amusing to me as someone that used to be in the commentary space, albeit it was specifically very niche as it relates to the skincare world. It does bring me a little bit of joy to see again these quite literal demons receive their just desserts. I hope it's sweets. How's your father and family? My father's great. He watches the streams pretty often, actually. Right, okay. He's good. He's building. So my dad is building a deck. My dad is, first of all, my dad is very handy. Very typical man. Very handy, very good with his hands, very creative, productive. He is quite literally building a deck to attach to the front porch of the house. So I'm really excited for him. By the time I come back home, it should be done. Dad, if it's not done, you must be slacking. But you know, at his age, it's like there's no rush. You know what I mean? There's no rush. Do you want to come to Detroit? I can put you up in the fine hotel with a friend, and we would love to take you. Take me where? Oh, out in the town. That would be so much fun. That would be a lot of fun, actually. I don't go to Detroit very often, but I really want to go to Detroit. I hear it's so much fun for those of us that have money, that is. Um, no football fiend. No. I hear Detroit's so much fun. That would be a lot of fun hanging out in Detroit. How often are you, like, did I know that you were from Detroit? Are you from Detroit? Am I just now finding this out, Radike, that you're from Detroit? Hmm. I feel like I should have known this. I have season tickets for the Tiger game. You have a box and I will accompany. You have a nice boat, Lake St. Clair, so we can go for a cruise. It'll be wonderful. That will be really cool. You gotta DM me, because I would definitely love to do that. It's the summertime, too. Hi, Lene. What's going on? How are we doing tonight? How was your week? And what are you looking forward to this weekend? I really want to know. What is going on? Hey, Big Daddy. I'm originally from downtown Detroit via Chicago. Oh, yeah. That's cool. I think Chicago's a pretty cool city, too. Chicago kind of gives me New York City light, but better. Like, Chicago has always been better than New York City. Not even close. I'm cleaning my horse stalls in this damn heat. Oh my God, I hope you're staying hydrated. That's crazy. And how many horses do you have? That's a lot. Clean. I mean, this heat has been, when I tell you, it feels like Satan himself took his ass crack and just laid it on the earth. I think he spread his cheeks real wide, and Satan literally placed his asshole on earth. It is so hot right now. I cannot take it. I understand why homicide rates increase during the summertime, because this heat makes you want to kill somebody. It's crazy. It's crazy. 3 at the moment and 1 goat. And a goat? Oh my God. Not you. You living off the land? That's funny because I always say it's hotter than the devil's asshole. It's true. No, but it's true. It's definitely true. It is definitely hotter than the devil's asshole. 100%. 100%. So what do you do with the goat? Why do people have goats? Is there goat milk? Is having a goat like a lower maintenance version of a cow? Is that what it's giving? Goat cheese, goat milk, goat products. I've always wondered that, like, what's the purpose of goats? I feel like they're like a lower maintenance version of a cow in terms of its utility, but I don't know. Please educate me. The milk is different? Really? I've never had goat milk before. What? Like, is it just like flavor? Like, flavor's different? Or is texture also different? I'm sorry. If you hear Duke licking himself in the background, I'm so sorry. I'm not going to be screaming at him tonight. Can you suggest... Wait. Rod K, I need you to stop retracting your messages because you're wasting my time. What? I didn't see what you said. It's richer. Oh, really? It's richer. That sounds tasty. He's lower maintenance and he eats the weeds. I don't milk him. Not you having your own personal weed eater, but literally weed eater. So you don't milk him. You just have him for the weeds. It's interesting. So would you use goat milk? Would you use goat milk in like everything that you would use milk in? Or would you only use it like to drink, for cold cereal, maybe even hot cereal? Is it like just a 1-to-1 ratio? I don't know. Who was Ethan Klein? Well, he's really a nobody to me. I don't really like him particularly, to be quite frank with you. I'm not really a fan of him. But Ethan Klein is a commentary YouTuber, millionaire, multi-millionaire, very, very rich, popular YouTuber with a podcast. He is the host of the H3H3 podcast. Hi, Rickshaw. You have a new name. Did you get banned? What happened? They don't produce a lot like cows, but that makes sense. They're a lot smaller. And companion for the... Oh, it's a companion. Well, that's cute. They gotta have company. The horses gotta have company, I guess. Rickshaw, what happened? What happened for the name change to occur? What happened? Ethan Klein is the goal. Well, he's definitely racking up W's right now, I can tell you that much. He's definitely racking up big W's right now. Because these people have really harassed him in a way that was completely unnecessary. And this is the thing about the far left that really irks my soul a bit. I feel like a lot of the drama going on with Ethan Klein versus Hassan and Hassan's minions, it really circles back. People have forgotten. This has gotten lost in the sauce. But this all stems from Ethan simply not wanting to promote or accept literal terrorists. Ethan Klein agrees with 90+% of Hassan's positions on the whole Israel and Palestine Gaza situation. 90+%. He agrees with 90+% of what they got going on there, which is crazy, by the way. But I digress. But he did not want to sit here and say that he sympathizes for Hamas terrorists. And ever since Ethan Klein did that, these demonic trolls have been on his dick, asshole, and every orifice on his body. They've been in it. They've been in it to the point where they had CPS called to visit him in his home. Disgusting. Disgusting, vile, vile behavior. Bad karma, bad energy, bad vibes. And look, karma always comes back full circle, 360 degrees. It's always, see, karma, she's a ball, 360 degrees. That's karma. She always comes around. And yeah, these lawsuits, yeah, Ethan has filed all the lawsuits, and he's gonna win every last one of them. Every last one of them. It's egregious, quite egregious. You can use goat milk for anything you wish. I don't know, I'm confused. What are you confused about? Usually it says Rick Shaw, now it says Rick Shaw in the house, baby. That's strange. Hey sir, what's going on? Hi DJ, thank you for linking the Discord channel. Everyone join the Discord channel. Everyone join the Discord channel. It is linked in the description box below or above, or in the comment section below or above. Rod K, I do not know what you are doing, but can you please stop sending messages and retracting them? It's very distracting. I don't know what you said because you retracted the message. From October 7th. What's from October 7th? I live in America. Yes, I live in the great country of America, the great state of Ohio specifically. YouTube hating on me for promoting local twinks. You calling me a twink? Well, how lovely. I aged out of twinkdom at least 10 years ago. I haven't been a twink for 10 years. I have the body of a twink, kind of, sorta. Like, I'm almost 170 pounds. I feel like in order to be a twink, you have to be, like, less than 160. Do you know what I mean? Like, you have to be less than 160. I'm beyond that point. Way beyond that point. Hope work was good, brother. I'm officially out of the food service. Oh, my God. Congratulations. Congratulations. That's awesome. I can't wait for me to get there. What up, Toothpick? Hey, Big Things. What's going on? Twink is a mindset, not an age. Okay, well, if you say so. If you say so. And I give twink to you? Am I your favorite twink? What? On the 1 to 10 scale, where do I rank among your favorite twinks? I want to know, Rick. Sorry, Rod K. I don't know. Are you retracting your messages on purpose? I don't understand. Make me understand. Hi, Island Girl. How are you? How's your family doing? How's your son? And how's work? I want to know what's going on with you, Island Girl. Have you read any good books lately? Not really. I'm not really much of a reader, to be honest with you. Twinkerbell. Oh, I love Twinkerbell. Twinkerbell's funny. I like that name. This guy at the gym's my favorite twink. Oh, I get that. He plays baseball and is super cute. Well, I can't compete with that, I guess. I can't compete with a cute guy that plays baseball. I don't play baseball. But am I at least like in the top 5? Rick Shaw? At least give me top 5. Hi, Chloe. Beaumont. How are you? What's going on? How has your week been? Top 10? I'll take top 10. I'll take top 10. I may not be top 5, but I'll take top 10. I'm in the top. We're doing so well. We're going camping tomorrow. I got the trailer loaded up. Work has been busy, but a blessing seeing how the industry is in flux. I've been helping with more sports shows. Oh, really? You're a sportscaster now. You're a sports girly. I love that for you. So today's tea, we're drinking, like I said earlier, we're drinking an English breakfast with rose. Oh, that smells so delightful. Duke! I want them to hear my pour, my tea pour, my God. Oh, it's heavenly. I'm also going to get some creamer. You guys know I'm really big into Chobani these days. Chobani, Chobani, Chobani. If you're watching me, Chobani, Chobani, I love you so much. Sponsor me. I love your shit. I'd love to promote it. I'm going to promote it for free, but I would love to take a coin to promote it too. I'm going to get my Chobani creamer and I'll be right back. Okay. So this is a Chobani caramel macchiato coffee creamer. I love it so much. It is so good. It is so yummy. Oh my God. I cannot wait for this. You run marathons, more useful skill, really. So not marathons, a half marathon. I'm training for my first half marathon. I'm already a long distance runner. My baseline is about 6 miles. Casually, I can run 6 miles. A couple years ago, when I was down in Miami Beach, I ran 8 miles. That's the longest I've run. My personal best, my personal record right now is 8 miles. You know, running to the sunset down in Miami, such an ethereal moment for me, a spiritual, ritualistic moment for me, actually. I love it so much. But a half marathon is only 13.6 miles. So I'm more than halfway there to a half marathon. And I'm in my, third week of training. And so I'm feeling good. I'm feeling really good so far, 3 weeks in. Order dinner at El Gualito. Get some tacos. Oh, really? What are you going to get? Oh my God, I made a cilantro lime avocado sauce that would be really good on tacos. I hope you have a rose gold teaspoon. I don't. Is that something I can get on Etsy? Etsy? Rose gold teaspoon. $9. I don't want a text on it. Why would I want text? That makes no sense. Why would I want text written on my spoon? Oh, a set of 5 for $25. Oh, those are very vintage. I love that. I love this vintage look. Okay, let me stop. We're live. Do you use plain old city tap water, Cho? Absolutely. I live in Ohio. The water's great in Ohio. I'm not subscribed to this whole water is bad situation. That's a conspiracy. It's a capitalistic scam. It's a racket. It's a laundromat. They're washing money. You do not need to. Well, we don't live in India. I don't live in India. I live here in Ohio. I can drink the water from the tap. I don't get the people that have to buy bottled. I've been drinking tap water since I was a small baby. I don't understand people that have to buy bottled water for everything. Yes, bottled water is convenient when you're out and about, but in my home, I don't have cases of bottled water. What? That's weird. For me, I don't. I don't. Um, Either way, you can run. Might come in handy someday. Well, I can run, and I can run for long distances too. Hopefully, it doesn't have to ever come in handy. Oh, that is so fucking good. Amazon has a pack of 6 for like $10 of rose gold teaspoons. Nick says, I got some news. I finally got my taxidermy license and I'm starting my Etsy store in 2 months. Awesome. Congratulations. That's cool. How do you think Trump is doing so far, brother? I'm at like a 40% approval rating right now. That's not very favorable. It's not. Mostly because of all the warmongering. The warmongering is something that's very, very, what's the word I want to use? Triggering for me. I think about how much our government wastes and spends of our tax dollar, our stolen tax dollars. And it just incenses me. It incenses me. You know, Trump got in there. First off, when I voted for the bastard, I knew he was a liar. When I voted for him, I knew he was a liar. Would I vote for him again? Absolutely. Absolutely, I'd vote for him again. Under the same, if I knew what I knew now, I'd still vote for him. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Easy answer. Easy question to answer. However, nuance. Multiple things can be true at the same time. He's a liar. He's a bastard. He's gone back on so many promises. His first major bill in America was adding to the deficit. The big, beautiful bill was unlike any bill that Biden or Kamala would have passed. Literally no different than a bill that Kamala or Biden would pass. Spending, 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 spending. So right there, that alone tells you he's a sham. The first bill added the most amount of debt that we've ever had in this nation. His betrayal of Doge, which at the time was a highlight. I was really happy about what Doge was doing. But Trump spends money like a Democrat. Whatever. But no, I don't regret my vote. It is what it is, right? Whatever. I'd vote for the bastard again, 1,000 times again. Now I love what he's doing with ICE. I love what's happening with ICE. I love what's happening with ICE. Get these bastards out of here. Get them out of here. I love it. I love what's going on with ICE. Not loving the tariffs, which I thought was a dumb idea to begin with, and it's still not a good idea. Now, the one thing I do love is that he's tanking the stock market, and he's been able to tank it a couple times where my investments have been able to do really, really, really well. I know that you guys think that like having strong stock markets is like a good thing. Not really. You really want to have stock markets that crash, and then you can put your extra income in to then reap the benefits of when it inevitably goes back into the green. That's what I always do, and always a winning strategy, right? Anyway, so yeah, 40% approval rating. You know, I hate the whole sucking Israel's dick thing. Not that it would have been different with Kamala, but it's still disappointing. You think about all of the things we could be spending our money on, like education. We could be spending our money on mental health facilities. We could be spending our money on healthcare. We could be spending money on so many things, but they just want to spend money on bombs instead. And that's both parties. But we just happen to have the Trumps in the office right now, so I'm gonna drag them. Anyway, 40% approval rating of Trump right now. That's where I stand. Thanks for the question. Do you want me to tell you why drinking faucet water is gross? I mean, you can tell me whatever you want to tell me. You're not gonna change my mind. But sure, go ahead. Tell me why it's gross. Bottled water is a scam. If you're that scared to steal your own water, I own a water treatment company. We do a lot of business. I know you do. I know you do. My name changed. How? It used to be Mr. Fister. I don't know what y'all got going on. Y'all get banned. Y'all are so toxic that y'all get banned all the time on YouTube, and then you don't realize that you've been banned. And it's just, I don't know why your name's changed. Nobel Peace Prize for Trump. I guess I hate bottled water, but I'd rather drink that than the Florida tap water when I'm in the States. Well, I'm not from Florida, so I can't talk about Florida, but what I can say is that Ohio water is great water. What is your approval rate for Trump now? 40%. F. 40%. You voted, you deal with it. Well, listen here, bitch. Let me tell you one thing. Let me remind you of something. Let me remind you of something. To be quite frank with you, it does not matter who the fucking president is of the United States of America for me and my household, because my household thrives no matter who the fucking president is. These 3,000 square feet that I live in, this house is always doing well. When Biden was president, this household was doing very well. When Trump was president, this house was doing very well. And no matter what president is going to be elected, this household will always be doing well. Thank you very much. So yes, I am dealing with who I voted for, and I'm dealing with it very well. Very well. Thank you very much for your concern. He did help the situation with Serbia and Kosovo, also DRC and Rwanda. That counts for something. India, Pakistan as well. Hi, good vibes, Fabby. What's going on? Hey, Puppet Master, how are you? Good point. Oh, hey, Juliana. How are you, Juliana? 3,000 square feet. I heard that. Listen, you gotta tell the bitch. You gotta remind the bitches sometimes. You gotta remind the girl sometimes. I try to be real subtle and very humble. I try to be very subtle, very humble. Very subtle, very humble. But you cunts get out of pocket sometimes. I gotta remind you, I'm good over here. Okay? If you never saw me again on YouTube, I'd be completely fine. Okay? So let's not get it twisted with this whole, you voted for, don't you regret your vote? Aren't you suffering right now with your vote? Bitch, you wish. You wish. You wish. You wish. Girl. Come on now. Come on now. Yes, please go like the stream. Because there's 14 of you bitches here and only 6 likes. So this, I can't do math. Let me get the calculator out. A lot of y'all are fake. Fakes and frauds. So 14 minus 6, 8 of y'all need to like the stream. Y'all in the chat right now. 8 of y'all are in the chat right now watching me. Haven't liked the stream yet. And I don't get that. I don't understand why haters are always in somebody else's. This is why your God has not blessed you. Your God has not blessed you yet because of the hatred in your heart. Free Diddy, okay. 3/7, period. Does sunblock really bleach skin? It does not bleach skin. You may mean, I don't know, okay, I don't know if there's like a language barrier here, Juliana, but what sunblock does, the majority, 99.9% of sunblock, what it does is it blocks UVA and UVB rays, and the UVA rays and the UVB rays can spur melanin production, aka turning your skin darker. And so if you prevent that, it won't really lighten your skin. It will just help to not darken the skin. Now, other products that you use might be able to lighten the skin, lighten the more darker parts of your skin that has created melanin. But no, sunblock on its own does not lighten or bleach the skin. Good question. 8 of y'all fingers ain't working. Listen, ask the right questions. Those are the right questions. A lot of the people whining are people who depend on their government too much. Yes, I did borrow student loans from the government, but I paid back my loan and it feels good. I also was blessed with a mentor who gave me the proper expectations of my field, so I chose a state school that would be a better return on my investment. My career was a passion, but I knew it doesn't pay well. That's your problem. That's y'all's problem. Y'all depend on the government for everything. Y'all look to the government for solutions. Y'all look to everyone but your damn selves for solutions. And that's the problem. That is why you're not successful. That is why you're not happy. That's why you're not where you want to be, Because y'all are looking outside of yourselves for solutions that only you can create. Now, come on now. For some reason, the skin on my top lip is getting dark. But thanks for the advice. Well, I think part of that might be because you're not using SPF. I don't know specifically what product you're using or not using, Juliana, but I do recommend that you look into getting a sunscreen lip balm, which there are plenty out there on the market. And this has never happened to you before, Juliana? Did I see your message or did the YouTube regime block it? They blocked it. Listen, Chloe, so what should they do? Discord is so much better. Messages don't get blocked there. So what should they do, Chloe? Tell the girls in the chat what they should do. When are you going back to liking girls and slaying poon? Oh my God. That is crazy. Not slaying poon. Slaying poon is crazy. I'm gagged. You gagged me with that, Tricolor. Thank you for being here, Tricolor. When am I gonna go back to liking girls and slaying poon? You know what? I'll think about that. I'll think about it. You make a compelling case. You make a compelling case. Listen to Chloe. Everyone join the Discord. It's so much better. And Chloe, how can they join the Discord channel? How can they join the Discord channel? Tell the girls how they can join the Discord channel. How do they join? What do they do? Finley says you should grow a long beard. No, thank you. Because the minute some shit got into my beard, I'd go crazy. I'd have to blow my own head off. Honestly, truly, I couldn't handle that. I really could not handle that, I don't think. It's already linked there. It's oh wait, did I have pin it? It's already pinned, Chloe. The Discord is pinned. It's in the pinned comment. It's going to be down below at the bottom of your screen or at the top of your screen. Just copy the link into your web browser. Copy the link into your web browser and join the Discord channel there. None of your messages will be blocked there or hidden. We're pretty open. We like to have conversation. So yeah, join the Discord. We're pretty fun. Yeah, you're gonna get popcorn in your bill. I don't eat popcorn. I hate popcorn. So let's play hypothetical. If you were into poon, who was your ideal type, real or celebrity? Oh, let's talk about it, Island Girl. Well, listen, I have had a couple. Um, I've had some kitty cat before. I have. I've had kitty cat before. A handful of times. Um, so for me, I like a girl my complexion or darker. Even though I've hooked up with a white girl, I don't think I would be. I'm not attracted to. This is all. This is all hypothetical, by the way. I'm not attracted to white girls or Asian girls. Like into like guys. I love it. I love Asian guys. Love Asian guys. Mm. Mm. I love Arab man. Mm. Send me to Dubai any day. I mean, I'm gay, so I love all types of men. I love men my complexion. I love white guys. I love Latinos. But with girls, you gotta be my skin color or darker. I can't really envision myself with any other type of girl. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. Well, Brazilian, if she's my complexion or darker, yeah. I don't want a white looking Brazilian. So the poon has to be my color or darker. If the poon is lighter than me, I don't want it. Send that kitty cat back to the pound. For me. Now listen, I'm not one of those people who likes to cry about preferences being racist. Like, preferences are racist these days. Preferences are racist and transphobic. Did you know that? Did you know that? Listen, don't get me started. Don't piss me off. Don't piss me off. But there's this like trend, from what I hear, of like trans people being on gay apps, which I get it because you have a dick. So I totally get it. Well, I get why you're on Grindr. I understand why you're on Grindr. But also, it's like, why are you mad at men? I just don't understand people being mad at other people having preferences. If people don't want to date black people, then that's their fucking prerogative. If they don't want to date trans women because they're not into dick, then that's their prerogative. Like this whole thing about preferences being bigoted, you've got to stop. You guys have got to stop this. You've got to stop it. You got to stop it. Listen, the thing about people having preferences, like if someone has a preference and it's not you, that does not mean that you're undesirable. That's called your insecurity. Your insecurity is screaming. Your insecurity is screaming if you have an issue with other people having preferences that's not you. Stop being insecure. Stop being insecure. That's the problem here, right? You're insecure. Stop it. Give me Asian porn all day, period. Give me Asian pussy all day. A caramel chocolate, absolutely. Wait, you're light skinned? I am I am black, but I'm a lighter black person. If you want to call it light skin, call it light skin. I like to say that I'm a nice caramel, a light caramel. Yeah, I think I'm a good caramel. I'm a good caramel, I think. If you're into caramel, then yeah. That's not racist. Asian poon feels way better than other races. It's a poon. Poon preference is crazy. Poon preference. We have poon preferences. Okay. Poon preferences. And you say the Asian poons just hit different. Is that what you're saying? It just hit different? Asian poon feels what's different about it? I want to know. I'm interested. This is poon 101. What is going on with the Asian poon? Tell me more about the Tell me more about the Asian poon. What is going on? It really feels different. I have no idea. Only been with one person. Oh, thank God for you, island girl. Don't get curious now. I never found black poutine attractive, not one ever. It's just how it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. Like, I don't know why people get their panties in a bunch. Like, okay, that's one less person into you. That you should be happy because that means that you can get closer to the person that actually likes you and wants to be with you forever. Right? You would think that, right? Oh, you think I'm giving mocha? Okay, I like a good mocha. You know what's crazy? In the summer, I'm your skin color, like caramel skin color. So I would be into you for just the summertime, Chloe. And then so I could do you in the summertime, but during the winter you gotta go. You know what? Listen, no, I lied. During the winter time, you need to try Allies of Skin Sunless Tan SPF 50 plus DHA, vitamin C, and goji berry. This is a self tanner that increases your melanin production while protecting against the harmful effects of sun, right? So get this. It's by Allies of Skin. Use code CHO, CHO. It's great. I've tested it. It even darkened my skin. Now, pros and cons to this product, by the way, because it is a very interesting product. While it is not something that's going to stain your skin, you can't get rid of it, right? So it's not like a self tanner like with pigment. There's no pigment in here. So it's not something that you can just put on and take off. Okay. This is a commitment, honey. This is a commitment. You put this on, your skin will get darker. Okay. So this is a commitment type product. The only way to get rid of it is to not apply it, and your skin goes back to its normal color. Your levels of DHA decreases, and it goes back to that that kind of like that lighter skin tone. But this is a commitment. But I like this because it doesn't stain. It's always even, so you get an even tan, and you're protected from the sun. So those UVA rays that cause excess aging, signs of aging, you can protect against this, but you don't gotta be pasty. Like, you're not giving Casper the Ghost with this, right? So Chloe, I can get into your poon during the summertime, and then if you're using this product by Alex Skin, use code CHO, then we can do it the whole year. Okay? So we have preferences. Preferences are okay. It is what it is. It is. That's a good. It is what it is. It is what it is. I gotta find it for myself. Oh my God! Now you gotta get me. I gotta go find some girl, some Asian girl, some Asian poon, to go figure out what's going on. What's all the rage about? Or just live in Dubai, or just do that year round. My favorite color is green. Money is honey, and that isn't funny. Hey, gay butt. Hey, Lewis Evans. What's going on? How are you? I'm so pale most of the year, and it's hilarious how many people in Vegas are vitamin D deficient because we stay indoors when it's hot as balls a good chunk of the year. Then it's too cold. At least it doesn't snow. I hate snow. I love to visit it, but don't want to live in it. I take that back. It snowed a couple times, but it's not prolonged. Yeah, I actually do like the snow. I do like the snow. I like snow better than I like rain. I like the snow. Island girl, we get silly amounts of snow here in the winter. Freezing death cold. Canada is next level. Yeah, we get a lot of snow in Ohio too. Mm-hmm. Snow over mosquitoes any day of the week. Any day of the week. 100%. Gay men have women-like voices too. Well, we're talking about me trying to get some Asian poon. That's what we're talking about today. That's what we're here talking about, Lewis. My normal color is tan, caramel, and I turn white in the winter or so no sunlight. Like my mom is white and my dad is darker brown color, Brazilian Spanish. No, I had a light skin caramel complexion. I love that. You don't like the feeling of dry sand on my feet? Oh my god, I love when I have my feet in the sand. The exfoliation from it all is great. What I don't like is when I'm not on the beach and I feel sand in my feet. That's what I don't like. I like you too, Rod K. We're gonna hang out. We're gonna go hang out in Detroit sometime soon, okay? Look up Amazon rose gold teaspoons. Okay, let me do that right now. Oh my god, you're right. There's so many of them too. I need that. I need that. Yeah. I love that so much. Um, go get massage happy ending. Oh my god, one of my friends just got a happy ending recently, and I was like, ooh, okay. That sounds like so much fun. Could I have an Asian poon face screenshot? An Asian poon? Asian poon? Listen, Asian poon. I gotta see what all the rage is about. I gotta see what all the rage is about. Hmm. What is all the rage about with Asian poon? Hmm. I'm thinking about it. Lewis Evans, where do I go to get a happy ending? Yeah, Chloe, I can imagine your skin being the perfect complexion. I'm intrigued now. I gotta ask my husband, but I'm only half, so would it be half good? Not you got the half poon, Asian poon. Listen, according to what's the name? Sorio? According to Sorio, half Asian poon not good enough. It's either the 100% Asian poon or it's garbage, according to him. Garbage. Ask your husband. Hey, Patrick Torres. What's going on, Patrick? We're talking about Asian poon tonight. We're talking about Asian poon tonight, so don't mind the chat. It's a little degenerate, but here we are. Hey, Shark Zoom. Do you have a girlfriend? Yes, I do. Is there a ratio? Listen, Sorio was the one talking. He is, pardon me. Sorio is the resident Asian poon expert. So you need to like direct those questions to him. Direct those questions to him. I'm a good-looking man. You think so, Shark Zoo? You think so? You think I'm a good-looking man? I gave an Asian poon a pearl necklace. What's a pearl necklace? What kind of pearl necklace? An expensive one? Hi from Virginia Beach. Oh my God, awesome. I have not really visited Virginia Beach before. I have driven through Virginia. The cheapest pearl necklace. Why do I get this since that might be a dirty joke? That's what it is, DJ. Okay. Well, that is a cheap pearl necklace, but a special one. Why the chest though? The chest is just, I don't know. It's like you need a bib. Like you would need to, like, why are you putting it on the chest? So I would let you be the judge of my complexion. I would send you a pic. Yeah, please do. Send me a pic on the Discord. How is Virginia Beach? How is, like, does your beach get really popular? It's like a really popular place because it's a beach. Hey, football fiend, you back again. What do you want now? Sup, G? Did you get that centipede the other day? No, I let the bitch live because I took my ass to bed. I took my ass to bed because I wasn't gonna fuck with no centipede. Because listen, they move real fast, and the last thing I wanted to do was anger it and have it call on its homies to come after me. I'm not trying to get jumped. Yeah, I never got that. I mean, has it happened? Sure, but I felt gross after. Yeah, On the chest, no. Put that shit somewhere else. Big Za. Is this Don Lemon? It is. Big Navy presence. Oh, in Virginia? That makes total sense. Yeah, that makes sense. It's better than in the hair, eyes, or in the mouth. Well, I don't know about that. I mean, yeah, sure. I guess there's not many good places to put it. There's not many good places to put it, really. We should really take a poll. There's not many good places to put it, to be quite frank. Now that I'm thinking about it critically. On the leg? that's kind of a funny place. A towel would be nice. A towel would be nice. The back. I like the back. Because the back then leads to a little bit of awkwardness. Because it's on the back, so it's like you're standing there with it on your back. You're like, okay, so now what? Because I need you to get the towel. You know what I mean? Like, it's like this awkward, like, who's going to take the first step to, like, clean up? Do you know what I mean? Sure, I will send you a pic on Discord. You decide if I'm darker, same color, or lighter. Okay, yeah, I will. I will definitely help. I will definitely decide that. Right? Wait. I just don't like feeling sticky. Well, you gotta shower afterwards. Listen, if you're not showering after doing all that, then what is really going on? Because you're right, Island Girl. The thought of feeling sticky is just like disgusting. Who wants to touch their keyboard and then it's sticky with that? It's just like, it's too much. It's too much. On the dog, never on the dog. Never on the dog. First of all, you should not be having sex in front of dogs or animals because that is disgusting. That you ought to be put to jail. You ought to be sent to El Salvador. To be quite frank with you, I had a guy. I caught him Toyota. He worked for Toyota. He's from Marysville, Ohio. Whatever. I was hooking with a guy from Marysville, Ohio. His name, I called him Toyota. I'm not gonna say his real name, but his nickname was Toyota because he was built like a Toyota truck. He was big, burly, whatever. But we would hook up on a very, very regular basis. And one time, his dog was in the room, and I was like, "Are you gonna tell her to go downstairs?" And we're like in the middle of it, and he's like, "No," and I was like, "Absolutely, you are, because this is like child abuse. This is like, what do you call animal abuse? This is animal abuse. To do that in front of your dogs, a terrible parent, terrible. That's traumatizing for the dog. It has to be traumatizing for the dog. Just weird. It's just weird. I don't know. Just weird. So eventually he got all huffy and puffy and then told the dog to go downstairs, and then we got back into it, but he was like annoyed about it. I'm like, no, like, are you crazy? Are you crazy to be having sex in front of your dog? That is so weird. Sorry, it's weird. You have a whole house with property, and you think that your dog needs to be in the bedroom with you while you're fucking some random dude from the internet? That is strange. That is strange to me. That is so strange to me. Sorry, it's strange. You're weird. You're a weirdo if you do that, by the way. Ooh. What do you think is going to happen in the Diddy case? He's going to get away with it. I can tell you that much. He has too many. He knows where the bodies are buried. So I think before I was feeling very confident about it. But they're trying to pin Rico on him, and I feel like Rico can sometimes be, well, Rico is usually proven very easily, but it shouldn't be proven easily. And Diddy has a really good set of lawyers, so if anyone can get him off, it's gonna be these lawyers. So I don't know what's gonna happen, but I do feel as though he's going to get off easier than what I believe he should receive. I'll say that. After shower, wait, dang, paper towels aren't too rough? Well, you might be buying the wrong paper towels. I mean, paper towels have to be like, they should be sturdy, but they shouldn't be like sandpaper either. After shower is essential, especially if you sweat or go for that booty. Well, yeah. It kills the mood being sticky, but I guess he's already done, and I'm like, wait, I'm not done. Oh my God, most girls have that issue. Most girls do have that issue. A lot of ladies have that issue. Wait, you're already done? It's been 2 minutes. What about me? Joe, this is probably a weird question, but as a man, what's a good face cleanser for men? Not a weird question at all, considering just like women, men have faces. Just like women, men care about their appearance, or they should. Just like women, pretty privilege is a real thing. You don't want to have fucking craters on your face. You want to have bumps and lumps and pus all over your face. So I think a good cleanser is necessary. I will go get a cleanser that I recommend to everyone. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go grab it. Okay. I don't know why it smells like oatmeal in my bathroom, but it smells really good, like a cinnamon oatmeal. Okay. Um, some people are into it, into that, like the dogs. Tatiana, that's for the devil. Anyway, I'll get back to that. I'll get back to the dog shit. Let me talk about these cleansers real quick because this is crazy. The two cleansers that I'm really into these days that have like really given my skin a lot of clarity and of course cleanliness is the Neutralize Face Wash. Neutralize is a brand that I got off of Amazon. I think it costs 12 to 15 bucks. Really cheap, really affordable. Anyone can afford this cleanser. It has a 2% concentration of both salicylic acid and mandelic acid. These are my favorite exfoliating acids because salicylic acid is going to help to prevent blackheads. It's going to help with reducing the size or the look of your pores. It's going to help with regulating your sebum production. It's going to help with acne. It's going to help with a lot of things, blackheads, whiteheads, etc., etc. Mandelic acid is going to help to be an antimicrobial force against acne. It's going to help at resurfacing the skin, adding hydration to the skin, speeding up that cell turnover rate so that you have fresher, newer, healthier looking, collagen plumped skin. So I think this is a powerhouse. And why I love it to be formulated in a cleanser is because with cleansers, this is a wash off product. So you apply the acid to your face, you cleanse, and you wash it off. So if you have sensitive skin or reactive skin, then this is gonna be a good way to introduce exfoliants and acids without overdoing it. Sometimes, you know, if you have like an acid like this, which is a leave-on product that you leave on overnight, that can be a little bit sensitizing. But I think that if you are a little bit coquettish when it comes to trying acids, then this might be a really good starter for you. Because you can use this, I use this every day that I shower or cleanse my face, I use it every day. And then sometimes I will use, if you still don't want to go for like a cleanser with acids in it, then I like the Alliance of Skin Molecular Silk Cleansing Amino Acid cleanser. Very, very soft, has a lot of oils, very soft, very gentle, very creamy. It's a very decadent type of cleanser. It definitely has the best sensorial experience, but this is a luxury cleanser that I get. I am sponsored by Allies of Skin, so you can use code CHO for like 20% off. That does bring the price down significantly, but it still doesn't make it a really affordable product. But it's one that I recommend, so I love it so much. But yeah, these were the two cleansers I recommend. If you have any skin issues and you want to like start tackling them in a very simple, safe, and effective way, I highly recommend this off of Amazon. Neutralize Face Wash, Breakout Clearing Facial Cleanser. Yeah, that's what you want. 12 bucks, 15 bucks, great. If you don't want an acid in your cleanser, then go with the Allies of Skin one and use my code CHO, C-H-O. Okay? Okay. Let's move on. If it's an adult dog, they probably have done it, but don't put the dog in the room. Their little sized peanut brains think you're hurting someone or getting hurt and not pleasure. Exactly. It's reckless. I'm also weird in the sense I don't like doing business with music on, especially when it's randomly shuffles to something weird. No pets and no music. Well, listen, Island Girl, you've got work to do. You've got to get a playlist together. No one's putting random music on. Who does that? I have a playlist. There's a specific playlist for those types of tasks. Come on, Island Girl, get it together. Get it together. You gotta have playlists ready to go for that activity. Don't wipe with the paper towels. Dab and then wipe in the shower or the sink. I love how Marcavius has all the tea. Diddy will be free, but his legacy is tarnished anyway. Well, maybe, sure. I dot the I. What naughtiness did I miss? Girl, this man wears makeup, not drag, though. Who wears makeup, not drag? This is the best man to ask about face cleanser. Are you kidding me? His face looks like it was cast from steel. Well, thank you. Thank you. I know a thing or two about skincare. I was a skincare micro-influencer for quite a time. I still make money every month from my skincare recommendations. So I know what the fuck I'm talking about when it comes to skincare. Hey Drake, Asian Poon, Rose Gold Spoons, not jizzing or the dog, that kind of something. That is a good summary of the chat so far. We talked about Asian Poon, we talked about Rose Gold Spoons, and we talked about not jizzing on the dog. Very, very concise summary of the first 71 minutes of tonight's stream. Every single male model wears makeup, by the way. They do, yeah. Lots of men wear makeup. Oh my God, this is horrible. Not dog being sticky. Chloe, I'm a model on the side of my main job, so makeup is worn daily. Exactly. Zesty. Hey, Koala. Have to wear makeup because we don't like blemishes. Gotta keep the girls in check. By the way, we copped the car. Oh, congratulations. Congratulations. You're a good salesperson for skin products. You explain it very well. This, I mean, again, if you look at my channel and you go far back, I was a skincare influencer. Like, I'm still today sponsored by a couple of skincare brands, Allies of Skin being one of them. I'm not really sponsored by Stratia anymore, but they're my favorite. And I don't make any money off of Regimen Lab, but they do give me a discount code. So my discount code with Regimen Lab is THATCHO, THATCHO. They are a brand from Canada. They're Canucks, okay? They're Canuckian. They are from Canada, and they are a science-driven, laboratory, experiment-obsessed type of skincare brand. They treat everything like an experiment, like a peer review, and I like that they're so obsessed with the data when it comes to skincare products. I also love that they, since their debut, they've really stuck with a core group of skincare products, and they've reformulated them. Instead of coming out with like multiple different products, like they don't have like a million fucking products like Paula's Choice. They have reformulated their products to get better and better and better. They don't believe that you gotta have like 1,000 different moisturizers or 1,000 different cleansers. They reformulate the ones that they already have to become better and better with their customer feedback. So I love them so much. I wish they would actually sponsor me and pay me money, but until then, my discount code will get you, I think, 50% off. Okay. Congrats on getting the new car, by the way, Drake. Thanks, Cho. I have never used a cleanser before, and it helps to learn from someone who has. Yeah, so I'm going to recommend that you get the cheap one from Amazon. I love this one a lot. I think that you will see the most dramatic benefits from using this product. I recommend that you use this 3 times a week to start off with, because it is an acid, and if your skin is not used to acids and exfoliants, you do want to give her time. You want to give the skin time to kind of acclimate to that new pH environment on your skin, because this lowers the pH of your skin dramatically. Exfoliants, acids tend to be lower on the pH scale, and that can cause some imbalances sometimes if you're not careful. So yeah, use this about 3 times a week. It's only $12-15 on Amazon. It's called Neutralize Face Wash. It's a very low, and by the way, a 2% concentration of mandelic acid and salicylic acid in a wash-off method. It's very low. It's very safe. Highly recommended. Okay. French love songs, the best pleasure in lovemaking. I wear makeup, not drag. Okay. I need to get a playlist. It's usually random because it's not planned play. So it's usually what my husband is listening to. And when Screamo comes on, I can't. We end up laughing. That is kind of funny. But that's why you got to get a playlist, because it usually is spontaneous, right? And so get ready and stay ready so that you don't got to get ready when the time is time to do the deed. You should have an AI chat summary on. You know what? I really should. That would be kind of funny, don't you think? Yeah. How do I do that? Customization? Okay, yeah. Oh, wait. Okay. We're saving now. Okay, it's saved now. Okay, anyway. What are your thoughts on clear mascara? I have no idea what mascara is, Tatiana. I don't wear makeup, so I don't know. I don't know. I know mascara goes in the eye. That's all I know. What are your thoughts? Okay, wait. Hey, Chota. Hey, Elijah. How are you? What's the point of clear when you want your lashes to show uncles? You have dark eyelashes and they're lean, and you just want to curl them. Thank God it's Saturday. Do you use any coffee? Yeah, I use San Francisco Bay Coffee Company. San Francisco Bay Coffee Company is what I use for my coffee at home. I like their decaf coffee because they use the Swiss water method of decaffeination, which, you know, is a way to circumvent the use of a lot of chemicals to decaffeinate coffee. So I prefer that methodology. Hey, Cho, I'm Hebrew, bro. Okay. Multiple products. The accent came out beautifully. Multiple. Multiple? Multiple. Did I say that? My accent came out? Hello, Elijah. How are you? Cho, why am I being ignored? Don't be needy, Elijah. Don't act brand new. Why are you acting brand new? You know I'm always behind in chat. Why are you acting brand new? Hello? I'll get to you. No, not you. He's just going on his rant on skincare. You know how I am. New rule, let's not ask about skincare in the live, but on Discord. This takes too much time. Listen, listen, Chloe. You gotta tell the girls to get onto Discord, because that's where the real conversations can be had, and we can have an in-depth back and forth where I'm pointed, concise, and on point. Join the Discord channel. It's pinned, comment down below or above. Copy and paste that in your web browser, and let's have some fun on Discord, okay? I sound like I was from Brooklyn. Oh, not me from being from Brooklyn. I'm from Toledo, Ohio. If we're king of the world for a day, what would tell the world? I don't know. Claude. Let's just go back to Asian Poon. I'm just kidding. That was a hilarious time. Listen, Asian Poon, I want to try some. I want to try a little bit of Asian Poon because I love Asian men. So before I started dating the guy that I'm dating now, I was dating an Asian boy. And he's so hot. He was like muscular, fit, like giving quite the twunk. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It was giving twunk. A twink and a hunk. Like a hunky twink. Hunk, like something to grab on. He was so sweet. So sweet, so sweet, so sweet, so sweet. Didn't work out. And now he's a girl. I mean, and now he's a girl. And I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you guys like I always do. He's hotter now as a girl than he was as a guy. And he was hot as a guy. I mean, super hot as a guy. I mean, really good bone structure. a good body shape, good anatomy. I mean, the anatomy was on point. The anatomy was giving. And now that he's a girl, I'm like, whoa, you're giving more. Now, I definitely dodged a bullet. Because imagine dating someone trying to transition into the opposite sex. That would, girl, what is going on? Like, imagine dating someone that wanted to do that. Like, imagine dating someone that, what? Like, I couldn't imagine that. Crazy. Asian men are bad as hell. They are. And I had one for a little bit. I did. Same. I also want to try Asian poon. Don't make me put the true high Asian men in Discord. Do it. I double dog dare you, Drake. Okay, throwing the cat amongst the rice patties in Thailand here. Is Pride Month too long? Maybe I gotta try her poon. Chloe, she don't have no poon. That's the gag. That the girls really don't want you to acknowledge. The trans girls don't actually have poon. That's part of the problem. That's part of the problem. So no, she can't give me the poon, the Asian poon that I desire. I've already had poon, Elijah, multiple times. I'm not a gold star gay. I just relapsed on porn. Lord forgive me. So, Rickshaw, I cannot tell you how offended I am right now. You mean to tell me that my live stream was so boring? It was so boring that you had to leave this stream to go watch some porn. And now you're back here. Girl. And this is why I tell y'all. This is why I tell y'all at the end of all my streams how grateful I am that you're spending time here with me. Because I know a lot of y'all could be doing other things. Like watching porn, for example. But you ought to open up your Bible too sometimes on occasion. Open your Bible up sometimes. Go talk to your wife on occasion. Give her some attention for once. Right? You guys could be doing a lot of other things, but I appreciate when you spend time with me. I really do. Were you a football player last June, Cho? I was not a football player ever. I think football is so dumb. No. Is personality more important than appearance? Well, absolutely, Tatiana. Absolutely, 100%. 100%. In terms of like, so let's talk about the question, because the question, it appears very simple on its face, but it's not. More important than appearance for what? Important to what? Important to getting laid? Important to getting a boyfriend? Important to keeping a boyfriend? Important to getting married? Important to finding a life partner? Important to what? Because in terms of having a hookup, no, appearance is more important than personality most of the time for finding a hookup, something short term. If you're looking for a long-term partner, then personality is always going to be more important, because your personality is how you can configure your compatibility, right? So it depends on what you're talking about, Tatiana, in terms of important to what. Hi, Johanna, how are you? Big Rick ain't got no wifey. He is the wifey. I know that's right. Period. Hi, how are you? Hey, Dylan Courier. Dylan. Now, why you spell Dylan like that? You ought to slap your mama. Deylnn? Dylan? Is it Dylan? Please tell me Dylan. Dylan? Or is it Dylan? Because if it's Dylan, you ought to slap your mama and your daddy. You really ought to. Dylan. Okay, that's kind of cute. I take it back. Dylan? Okay, that's kind of cute. Actually. That's kind of cute, actually. That's kind of cute. Dylan. That's kind of a cute name. That's okay, I take it back. Dylan. Okay, Dylan. I'm really great though, Dylan. How are you tonight? Hopefully you've had a good week and that you're looking forward to the weekend. Can you tell me one thing you're looking forward to for this weekend? Tell me one thing. Hi Motif, how are you? Happy Friday to you. The Apostle Paul was constant luster, like really, really bad, yet God still forgave him, even though he went back on his promises countless times and he was an apostle. So don't worry, Rick. I will refer to it as life partner. Wait, so, okay. So yes, your personality is definitely more important than your appearance, because if you are meeting someone to be your life partner, your appearance can change and will change throughout the entirety of your life. Your appearance can theoretically get better in time with enough work. Hey, Notorious Kai, what's going on? How are you, Kai? Elijah, what are you talking about? Elijah, you're being really perverted tonight. What's going on? You ought to just divorce your wife and move on with it and go live out your gay fantasy. Go live it out. But do you have children? Do you have children with the wife? The alleged wife? I'm looking forward to painting this weekend. Oh, that's awesome. You should. You really gotta get into and indulge in those habits, right? Because it's like pouring back into yourself. I feel like most of us are used to filling our cup up and then pouring into other cups, pouring into other cups, pouring into other cups. And then the minute that you feel dehydrated and famished, it's like, bitch, you don't got shit in your cup because you've been pouring into everything else. Indulging in like hobbies like painting and things that just bring you pleasure, you know, on a spiritual level, on a creative level, is like a way of pouring back into your cup. It's necessary. When I come visit to live it out with you, well, you gotta be divorced by then, Elijah. But then there are some people that need surgery because they can't be saved due to their bone structure. I mean, you don't have to have perfect bone structure to be attractive, though. Want to see what that robe is covering, mate? I'm sure you do. I'm good. Peace. My mean sea queen princess, depending on Irish, Scottish. Dylan. I love that name, Dylan. I really, really love that name, Dylan. I've never heard of it before. How do I get to the Discord? It's a little confusing when you post that. Yeah, so yeah, thank you. Yell at the mods. Yeah, get those bitches to do some work for once. The mods here don't have a great job because there's not much to fucking do, right? There's not much to do here as a mod for Cho's community here. Yeah, make them work. Make them do stuff. Share a link. Yeah. So thank you, Drake, for sharing the link. So Elijah, I need you to copy and paste that link that Drake shared into your web browser. Then join the Discord through there. Say hello, tell the class who you are, and we'll talk to you in Discord. I like to have my hair pulled. Oh my God, Rod, okay, really? We're really being open tonight, y'all. We're really being open tonight. Hair pulling. Okay. Listen, y'all. Elijah be wanting attention. He be wanting it now. Give me attention now. Of course there's a channel for gaming. Of course. Like, why have you not played Elden Ring Night Rain with me yet, Elijah? You could literally talk to me every single night if you listen. And I'm not even being shady. If you really want to talk to me, play Elden Ring Night Rain, because I play that game at least once every single night. And I would love to get on Discord and chat with you guys while playing Elden Ring. Like, come on. Everybody like the stream. Yes, like the stream, like the stream, like the stream. Cho, why the fuck have you not played Call of Duty with me, ho? Listen, I'm not a Call of Duty girl. I'm not a COD girly. Granted, I haven't tried. Maybe I should. And I want to be a cowboy and wear the hat. Well, wear the hat. Be a cowboy, wear the hat. Nothing's stopping you, Elijah. Need a harness? You got hardly any hair if we were to raw dog it. Cho, did you see the picture on Discord? No, I have not seen the picture on Discord yet. I feel like if I get on Discord right now, I'm gonna be distracted and not like reading the live chat. But we're gonna end the stream soon, and we're gonna be in Discord all night. So, cause it's been over 90 minutes. So 90 minutes is when I'm trying to end the streams, and we like to have our little after chat in the Discord channel. So yeah. Thank you. Most women in my family have very unique names: Lila, Shayna, Shayla, Lenora, Mariska, or Mariska. And oh, that's so beautiful, Dylan. Beautiful names. I love these names. Big Rick hates himself so much, man. Why do you hate yourself, Rick? Get it together, Rick. Attention seeking? No, I don't. It's not considered spam. It's just annoying. Could I spin up a Zoom call so we can have a call tomorrow? Let me know a time that works for you. Join the Discord channel. We can chat tonight, Elijah. This is a great night. Gay, straight, all having fun. Period. I need to be your dad. Well, listen. Listen. We're going to end the stream right now. Join the Discord channel. I'm going to hop into a voice chat, and we can chat in the voice chat tonight. Let's go chat in the voice chat tonight. I've been neglecting my responsibilities. What dessert was that on your most recent community tab? Tatiana, I don't remember. I love you, Kai. I love you, love you, love you, love you, love you. We need to go to see a drag show. I haven't been to a drag show in literally years. Well, not a lie. Kind of a lie. I see drag shows when I'm in Miami, but that's once a year. But I have not been to a drag show in Columbus in years. Like years. Like YEARSUH. Years. It's been years since I've been to a drag show. And that would be fun. And your friends are really fun. I liked your two girlfriends. They were really, really, really fun. Tatiana, I don't know. I don't know what dessert I posted. I'm so sorry. Can I call you a name? Let somebody else call you a name. It's orgy time. Let's go to the Discord channel. We'll chit chat there, guys. Thank you for being here. I'll be live again tomorrow night at 11:30 p.m. Eastern Time Zone, and I'll talk